Okay, I think we're live. Hello, hello. Evening stream. It's a gorilla stream, as they call it. When you should live stream without any notice. That's what I always do, though. So, yeah. Anyway, hello, hello. I've got some background ambience on again. The crickets, even though there was some crickets this evening, it was kind of rainy. I got home and it was like, ooh, it's humid. Humid. Even though it was pretty windy today, it wasn't too bad. But then, like, as soon as I got inside and went to take out the rubbish, I was like, oh, Amega Hajimatta. Sugoi. And yeah, it started raining. Mm. So, yeah, it's a bit more rainy than crickets, but I think it's stopped now. Um, I wanted to start at 8:30, but yeah, a little bit late. That's okay. I'm kind of sick again. I feel like I'm always sick. I guess, yeah, living in Japan, when you're on the busy trains, there's just germs gonna be spreading. And like, I'm poor, so I don't have the best diet, so I just get sick. My throat is very scratchy. It's not like a bad sickness at the last one. That was really bad. My throat's just scratchy, and I'm like a bit runny nose. It's not too bad, I just sound sick. But tonight, it's Friday night, which means I'm sleepy, which means it's kind of just a grab bag night. So I'm going to do some portfolio work. Double check, make sure I'm not muted. Okay, I'm good. So I've been writing for my portfolio. I've got to do it in Japanese, so I'm playing Japanese jobs. It's very messy right now. I've just written like a little shinitsuite, like an about me page here. Um, just like some stuff. I haven't put the job on yet because I want to dox myself. um, I went to, yeah, I think have I been to public what university I went to? Oh, well, whatever. People can find it out. I lived in Brisbane. There's like two universities that offer the degree that I did there. You have to read Japanese though, I'm not gonna tell you. Well, I already said it, I don't know. So here, I've just kind of compiled, this is like a first draft of portfolio. It's a bit messy at the moment, things are just kind of, I just threw in everything that I wanted. Need to replace this image. Ugh. With this one, because I made a little change. I forgot to draw his whiskers before. Now I've drawn the whiskers in. There we go. There you go, Wolfie boy. But yeah, it's a bit messy, so I've just been putting it together. Everything I want to include in this first draft, which is pretty much just the Cryptics project and some personal art. It's not at all probably going to get me a job. This is just have something to give me the energy to keep going and to apply some jobs. Maybe if I'm really lucky, the best thing I could get from this is probably like some feedback. So I can just build upon this when I have more projects done as well and add to it. So I just want to get the baseline kind of ready to go. So my about me page was good. I need to. Also, I hate this like AI thing. Anyway, this is gonna be it's about the cryptic things of story and just what the project is. This is gonna be a little Marie introduction page for the wolf, and I'll just put some text saying like, oh, what this is, how long it took me, software I used, etc. All of these, just development, more development, and just poses for the character. Development of wolf, art style development, and illustration. I'll probably make these separate. It's A4 size, I think is normal. I think it'll need a little bit more cleaning up though, making it look nice here, like just spacing. Everything looks, I feel like it always looks too small on A4. I've never taken into consideration the actual size of it relative to what it is on the screen here. So yeah. And just personal art. Sure, I would include times for because I don't know how long these took mostly. So I've written this like little about thing for cryptics. I'll need to translate this into Japanese though, so it's like the actual hard part. Tricky. I did like a little one-liner, like Mori no mukue, shiki na sekai ga hisome. It's like, beyond the forest, a strange world, like lurks, or like lays hidden. Ugh, my throat is so dry. I probably won't be speaking a ton tonight, just because my throat and voice is pretty strained. I don't want to make it too worse, because I would like to stream tomorrow, I think. Yeah, we'll do some actual drawing then, I think, as well, if I don't get this written part done. So let me just read over this, what I did last night, and see if I can make it look better. Lizard Marie and we're living in a small farming village is quickly modernizing. One day, upon going into the woods a bit too far for firewood, into the forest, let's just make that. A bit too far for firewood, she ends up befriending a mysterious wolf-like creature and revels in ancient mystery that could cause the wild hunt to destroy everything she holds dear. Wild hunt and a terrible winter, let's put, because that's what it kind of is. Exploring enchanted ruins, facing bizarre creatures of folklore, and discovering old relics will all be a part of her journey to prevent the disaster from destroying her home. From falling. Yeah. Because the concept art package for a 2D RPG game included its character design sheet. I'll do something that explores the clash between modern technology and old Included is character design sheets, a prop design, and multiple concept art illustrations. It blends a 19th century setting and inspiration of more of a retro anime art style, and takes from European history, culture, and folk tales for its creature designs. Okay, and oh yeah. I want to talk about how it's based on a true story from a family. I'll say, taking based on a true family history story. Well, from true story. The hell? How did it even happen? What button did I press to launch Twitter? Story. It blends 19th century and 19th. It blends a 19th century setting inspiration of more of a retro anime art style, European history, culture, and folk tales for its creature designs. Okay. Nice. What's this thing in the chat? Super chat and gift goals are now in the plus menu. What the hell is the plus menu? I'm guessing it's a sort of notification. I don't have a super chat goal. Whatever. Okay. I thought you were in this notification. I'm not putting a Q&A or a poll in. No. 10 super chats, teal and higher. No, thank you. 30 minutes, lol, that is not happening. Okay. Right, so now I have to translate this, and I've got to make it sound good in Japanese, which is hard. Okay. Okay. So set in late 19th century Switzerland. How do you even say 19th century? In set. Okay. Let's see. It would be late 19th century would be the first word. Would it be Jukyu Seiki? Or Jukyu Bun no Seiki? I do not know. Uh, okay. Just Jukyu Seiki or just 19 Seiki. I think it'd be better. Okay. Seiki. Late. Be not osoi. Is there an earthquake going on? Or is it just me feeling weird? Let me check nerve. Oh yeah, there is an earthquake. Very, very small one though. I can barely feel it. It's like a 2 where I am. Not even. Like 1. That was a tiny, teeny one. It was off like the southeast coast of the like Bonin Islands. It was only like 5 there, so not too big. Underwater. It's always 50-50. I'm always like, is it an earthquake or am I just crazy? Because if I like wobble on my chair, it just kind of like feels like there's an earthquake. If I move around too much, it does feel like that. But yeah, it was an earthquake just then, just a tiny one. Thought I was being dehydrated. Okay. So late. Would it be Kohan? The second half. Like late 19th century. Hmm. 19世紀後半のスイス何ですかスイススイス Okay. It'd be 普通に、クリップチックスは、はい、は、マリー、Marie would be muddy, right? Yeah, muddy. の物語を It'd be like to tell a story. Our key is kind of jammed. 19世紀後半のスイスにクリプティクスはメリーの物語を So there's a story of it'd be okay. we'd talk about the small farming village first, right? And be quickly modernizing. So, what to modernize is imamekasu. Okay. Maybe different. Look at this. Can I get sentence samples from this dictionary? 今メカスの、農村 is farming village, I believe. 今メカス今メカス農村の海の農村。実は早くに今メカス農村の症状症状症症状症状症 Let's okay, there we go, 症状 に住んでいるの上層の症状の no, wouldn't it be can't put north everything. 無理の物語を what would we use to follow when it comes to a story? Would it just be to tell? Because there's hanashiyasu, which is just like to talk. I don't know what the verb is to tell a story. Or using Google Translate for some words, and also with my dictionary. Is it all or yeah, it's just all. Not all. To chase, to run, to pursue, to follow after, drive out of for us. I don't know if that's the best one verb to use. What is the story of Marie? You know what? Suppose we can put it in. What is the... We must. Get this key not stuck. Okay. 19世紀後半のスイスに、クリプティクスは早くに今めかす農村に住んでいるの少女、マリーの物語を追います。I don't know if that's very accurate. It's very like straight. Critics は 早やかに。うん。今めかす。What is...急速 would be a good way. 急に excuse me. Okay. I think it'd be best to put cryptics in English. And it'll be 急に what does Google use for modernizing? They said 近代化. Kindaika? Yeah. Modernization, okay. Qに近代化. They said が進む. 農村に住んでいる. 住んでいる this is 暮らしている. 住んでいる versus 暮らすんでいる. Wait. 暮らす. Japanese Language Stock Exchange. Here we go. Daily life, everyday daily situation. Okay. I think kurasu would be wait. Yeah, kurasu would be better. So, クラスの症状 read の急に近代化が進む農村に暮らす少女マリの物語を追いプッています。So, okay. Here we go. That's good. Good. Okay. One day. How do they do one day in like stories for Japanese? I haven't really read that many like Japanese children's books. I'm going into the forest a bit too far for firewood. And forest a bit too far for firewood. Far for fire. That's 3 Fs. She ends up befriending a mysterious wolf-like creature and revels in it. Well, that's a long sentence. That is like 43-word sentence. Okay. Let's even break that down a bit. She ends up befriending a mysterious wolf-like creature. Let's just put together. They unravel. A terrible winter. Each mystery could cause a wild hunt and a terrible winter to destroy everything she holds dear. Okay, it's better. Okay, so one day would be like hitoride, if you're very literally, but I don't know if hitoride is used in like Japanese like storytelling. It's like, what's the equivalent to like once upon a time? Uh, Japanese equivalent to once upon a time. Probably just mukashi. Oh, mukashi. Mukashi. Okay, so it's like long ago. It's not exactly what I want, but I want it to be like a fairy tale. I want it to be one day. Like one day. I guess Hitoriya wouldn't be the right one. It'd be like Itsuka. Itsuka Nichi. Itsuka Hi. Um, uh, day. Ichinichi, it's a whole day. Sometime. Aruhi, on a certain day, one day. Tsunohika, one of these days. I think Aruhi is the best one, because it's like on a particular day. So it'd be like Aruhi. Aruhi going first, a bit too far for firewood. It'd be like, what's like, I don't know, but this is some good words I'm learning. Maki. Or like, kindle. So pieces of firewood. Kindling. Takimono. Maki versus takimono. Takimono. Chigai? Chigawa? Takimono? Wait, I didn't write takimono right. My bad. Takimono. Here you go. Yahoo. Japan. と言ったら Wait, what does this word mean? Hold up. Takibi. Campfire. And this is just like a stove fire, right? Charcoal, sumi, coal mine. I guess it'd be charcoal fire, sumi. Yeah, wait, yeah, so maki, okay. Okay, so maki or, and she's like collecting, so kaishu? No, kaishu wouldn't be the best word to use. Yeah, kaishu, oh, what was the other one? I like gather, atsumaru? Atsumeru, hiro, find and pick up. I think hiro might be best. Hiro no tameni. Okay, so hiro, maki o hiro no tameni. 森を森に going in too far. Or did it just be like 入れるすぎる入れるすぎだ Excuse me. No ため。森に深い入った入ったり入ったりthe friend is that would be 親しむ or like 仲良く馴染む狼みたいな獣と馴染みちょっとちょっと馴染みちゃった馴染みちゃった Is that grammatically correct? Wait, this is like... Yeah, Hajime, the best one, or is Nakayoku? Cool. Nakayoku. Nakayoku is better. Nakayoku. Shut up. Would be chatta or maybe nakayoku ni nachata. Is that right? Nakayoku is not a verb, is it? Adverb. Okay. Together. Going to be ishoni? I think so. Yeah. Ishoni. So, you know, an ancient mystery. Okay, it could cause the wild hunt in a terrible winter. To treat everything she holds dear. Ancient is Korai. Is Korai an adjective? I think it is. Let's say it's a noun. Korai no mystery. Something fushigi. Nuzzle? It's like puzzle. But I think Himitsu is better. Because it's like a secret. What am I doing? I'm doing some Japanese writing for my portfolio. Just doing some translating. Having a chill evening because I'm sick. Writing about the project I've been working on in Japanese to apply for jobs here in Japan. So I'm just translating, and my Japanese output is not the best, so I am slow when it comes to translating. I'm better at like coming up with things on the spot, like speaking. I guess like conversation's fine, but having to translate something that like trying to actually make it sound good is tricky. Especially kind of just like creative writing, I guess. Okay. So ancient mystery that could cause a wild hunt and terrible winter destroy everything she holds dear. Okay. So it'd be all and then unravel. Like it would be like to discover. I guess Mitsukeru versus Midasu. I am not sure. Mitsukeru. Mitsukeru's kind of like to see. Can I use AI? I don't want to use AI. I much prefer, like, I want to improve my Japanese, so I can check it, like, grammatically with AI if I want afterwards, but I do want to actually improve my Japanese output. So, also, I'm like an artist, so it'd be really lame if I, like, do all the art myself by hand and just have, like, AI do the translating for me at the end, because I gotta, like, improve my Japanese if I want to actually work in a Japanese company. So I need to explain my concepts. So this is all practice for that. But yeah, you could use AI, but like, if you don't know the language, you have no way to tell if it's actually good or not. Yeah. And I know enough Japanese, like reading, I can read fine. My input's pretty good compared to my output, because I just have much more experience reading and stuff, so I can usually tell if something with AI is just like AI written, or like a like direct translation. So it doesn't actually account for like, say how I used follows the story of. It might use like just the literal verb, like, oh, we're going to follow this person, rather than like in the sense of like a story. So you can use it once you've written it, because I've changed the verbs to be a bit more what I actually intend it to be in Japanese because of nuance changes. And I could use it to check with that just to make sure it flows a bit more natural. Because I'm probably making it sound a bit stilted. Just trying to convey the meaning. But yeah. Okay, so what was I going to do? Midasu? I think Midasu is better. So, even read ancient mystery, so, Midasu, so it'd be midashite. Or would it be, so, その秘密は Wild Hunt. I don't think that has like actual thing, actual word. So I can probably just put that in brackets. Wild Hunt or and then kamosu, like it's like bring forth, like summon, I guess. So it'd be like to cause. I believe kamosu is to cause. Or oil basu. That's like damage. So if we want This one here, hiki okosu, to induce, to bring about, to provoke. So we got wild. So we the wild hunt. Or hidoi fuyu. Or keep looking at the second paragraph rather than this first one. That could cause a wild hunt. So, その秘密は wild hunt とひどい冬が、So yeah, so it's a bit of a boring thing, but it's just like a chill evening. Once I get this done, I can get back to drawing because I've been procrastinating on doing this just because of how hard it is. So I was like, I'll just stream it. So you want it to be to so if you qualify 100 terrible to destroy. Okay, so let me highlight this section. Okay. 一緒に古代の秘密を生み出して、その秘密は The Wild Hunt とひどい冬が、それ全部が破壊されるwhat was it? 引き起こせます。We like potential form, don't we? こせる。I don't know if that's what I want. Why is it? It's autocorrecting. So let's see what this is. Okay. I think that's okay. And I think that sentence is the most rough one. Because I'm not sure if korai no is right there. I think it's okay. Excuse me. My goodness. Oh, my throat, it's like... Jeez. I don't know why I get so many... But like, I don't even know what this is. Throat bug? Like, what? Been like slowly dying since like Tuesday, pretty much. Wednesday, maybe. I think it might just be from too much air conditioning, honestly. Because I'm kind of just like in it 24/7. I sleep in it, and I work in it, so I need to just like have it off and the windows open. Because I don't have like a fan. Nowhere. They don't really have ceiling fans here because of earthquakes, obviously. But yeah, it's. I think I'm just my throat is drying out from too much AC. Okay. Going enchanted ruins, facing bizarre creatures or folklore, and discovering old relics will all be a part of that journey to prevent the disaster from befalling our town. Okay. Big sentence. So let's start with... So subject would be... Okay, so... 彼女 let's put マリの町を gonna fall. It's a good word to learn. To reach, to amount to happen to. お呼ぶ or 降りかかる 降りかかる is more like rain. お呼ぶ Is that transitive or intransitive? It is じっと so. Hitoshi is intrusive? Yeah, so it'd be 呼ぶことを to prevent. Wait. 呼ぶことの disaster is... Oh, what's disaster? It is... Hiko is accident. Disaster... Wazawai? Calamity? Sainan? I'm gonna say wazawai because I've got that saved. Or saigai. Saigai is the more common one. Okay, マリの町に及ぶことの災害を停止 to prevent. ACB, that's like stop. Sugitomeru. For second. No tame ni. Okay, so Enchanted Ruins. Just magical. Gensoteki. Gensoteki na. In Ruins, I had to say it's Iseki. It's not, yeah. Iseki. Or, Hankin. Shittari. Shite. Bishikina creatures would be like Bakemono or spelling on my phone is crazy. Seibutsu. To face is like Muku, right? Oh, 対す対して不思議な、folklore 伝説I guess it'd be に対して wouldn't it? And it is discovering old relics.古い、遺物を見つけなきゃなければなりません。Let's see how that is. Category. Let's just put Veadotube. Okay, let's just see how the whole thing. I was running it through Google Translate to make sure it's okay as well. I think that's all right. And then we'll do the second paragraph here, which is explaining what it is. Yippee yippee. Okay. Let's see. So, put in brackets again. Cryptics. とは、数字、プロールプレイングゲームのコンセプトアート。パッケージAlright. Doing once. Explores clash between modern technology and old traditions. So modern 近代 Gijutsu? Is Gijutsu technology? Or is it something else, isn't it? It's a different kanji. Oh, it's Gijutsu. Or, 伝統 So clash. Cut you out. I think Kui Higai. So Tonken would be Tonken, right verb? It's exploring a concept. Okay, type any word right, please. Saguru. Oh, yes, Saguru. The water bottle was almost out. Yeah. And what are LG old editions? Let's just see what Dr. Google says. フルの小説をテーマにしたテーマにした衝突ですのテーマ にした。フリーロールプレイングゲーム向けの、向け。コンセプトアートパッケージです。Need slash. Okay. That is good. Included is character design sheets, prop design, and concept art illustrations. Alright, so character design. What is the name of character design sheets? It is I got a student portfolio here I can reference. Sunmen's it. It's like a 3-point. Character design, I guess sete is also good. And you don't want sheets. I didn't put character design. Yeah, Toka wouldn't be good to include because Toka's very much like conversational. Character design, prop. Prop would be the word prop. I find, I don't know, like LLM can be kind of useful for searching this stuff, like a specific term relating to a field. But like, I don't know how actually accurate it is. It'll be like, oh yeah, this is the right term to use. I'm like, okay, but like, where is it sourcing that from? Like, maybe it's reading social media, but like, I don't know. It's just kind of about as useful as like just anything. Proper design. Are you going? Oh, is it because of this? Yeah, it is. Okay.コンセプトアート、イラストレーションが、to include is like 盛り上げる or 盛り込む盛り込むのもむ、込む。盛り込んでいます。Okay. Well, just like to incorporate. 含む。含んでいます。That's better. Okay. Okay. Based on a true story of my family's history. The 19th century setting inspiration with more of a retro anime art style and takes European history, culture, and I should include the 19th century setting. And European history. All right. European history, culture, and folktales for screen design. Okay, so culture, and folktales with a retro anime art style. Okay. There we go. I'm going to actually move all of this down, just so it's on the same page. There we go. Easier to see. Okay. Okay. So, 私の家族歴史の本物? No, 本物 is... I think it's a different word for true story. It would be... 実は. And then, oh, what's it for based off of? に基づいて, I believe. And we'll put... God, please. I think every keyboard's too small. Cryptics. Ah. 19世紀 not 世紀の setting is not setting の場面とヨーロッパの歴史文化 and for tales. Retro. Let's put like Nihon no anime style. Maybe style or like style or like sense. Oshiki. Art style. What is art style? I believe it's like sensitive. Art style. Art style. No, combination is oh, I always get stuck on this word when I'm studying in my flashcards. It is oh, excuse me. Combine, it's like Famicom? No. It's taking two elements. There's Nikoichi, which is combining two things into one. I don't know if it's the right word to use though. That's like slang. Kimiawase? That might be it. Kimiawase. Yes. Kitsugo. Kimiawase. I think kimiawase is fine. Okay. Okay. I think that's okay. I think that is good. Good. But I will have to sit on it for a bit and see if I actually like it or not, because I don't know. Might not be the go. I felt too much, and that's a good amount, I think. With the little tagline as well, I included here. This bit. That. Yeah. Not too crazy. Just a few lines, really. It's across. Ah. Okay. But I've done that translation to the best of my ability as of right now. I need much more writing practice, jeez. Reading practice as well. That's why I want to do some Japanese streams. But I don't know if people are interested in seeing that on this channel. Because if I'm like playing a game in Japanese or something, it's in Japanese and speaking Japanese. I'd be like, most of us probably don't speak Japanese. So it's understandable that a lot of people wouldn't really want to see that. So I might do that on a different channel, but it's always just a clash of like, oh, do I stream this thing tonight? On which channel? I don't know. It's messy. But I could try it out on this channel if people are like, what is happening? I'll be like, okay, yeah, bad idea. I just think it's kind of, you don't really see a lot of channels, you don't really see bilingual channels. The only real example is like Dolgen, but he has like subtitles. I can't do it on live streaming. So, and his whole thing is like humor around the fact that it's bilingual, and that's kind of weird and awkward. So I feel like I would need to do a separate Japanese channel for that. But yeah. I've been saying eto more, which is good, because it's becoming my, it's going eto. It's a good habit to build for trying to get better at speaking Japanese. I'm glad. I'm also going to think ano, because ano is more like question based. Like you use it when you're going to ask a question, like ano, like you're unsure, like ano, これは大丈夫? But eto is just more like I don't know, 知らん. So that is good. But yeah, sorry this is a pretty uneventful stream all in all. It's very boring. Literally crickets. Like, as I'm just sitting here translating. Or trying to, struggling to. Hey, why does it do this? Every time I copy and paste, it always just like screws up the spacing. I don't get it. It's so weird. Anyway, so Google cannot count Japanese words. Look, it just goes 5 words. But no, where the 5 is, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Is it like sentences? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's more than 5 sentences. So I don't know where it gets it from. You just can't count Japanese words, I guess. Oh well. But is there anything else I need to do tonight? I do need to write a little bit about Marie and the wolf. But I might save that for tomorrow because I'm getting sleepy. And I did like an hour of translating. I'm happy. It took me an hour to do this. 5 words according to Google, not 5 words. Well, the 5 words is English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. yeah, that's what it's doing. Yeah, I shouldn't stream for too long tonight just because my voice is dying. I will see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I do want to do a longer stream though, if I can, just to help me stay focused. I need to write a bit more about the characters, and that's all the real writing I need to do for now, because I've already done my About Me page. I just need to, like, make sure it's good, and check it and everything. And then I can start working on the next project, and also just some personal art. I kind of want to be drawing all day on my days off, or, like, also going outside a bit. And just stopping myself from getting distracted by YouTube and social media, which is a bad thing I often do. Bad habit. I'm trying to break that, and I guess streaming is a good way to keep me focused while doing so, because I'm not just going to sit here scrolling, like Twitter or Instagram while I'm live. So, yeah. But, I tried to do a bit of sentence writing each evening before bed. Kind of with the sentences I've learned for that day, like the grammar structures I've studied for this day, so I guess we can do that as well. Well, here we'll just say 2 little sentences off the top of the dome. I'm trying to incorporate the things I learned today. So I learned mare. It was like a different type or use for mare, like into related. And what was the other structure? I don't remember. It was... Stop moving so slowly. It was... Toshite nai. So, mare to such an extreme degree, the example I had from the textbook, was 一番に賛成してくれると思っていた母まで、母まで私の結婚に反対した. So it's like, when I thought, like to this degree, like I thought my mother would be the first to approve of this, but even she was against my marriage, but like to this extreme, like, wow, how extreme. And strong negation is としてない. The example I had was 彼の提案に唯一一人として、誰一人として反対できなかった. It's like not even one person. It's like the opposite, kind of. Oh, not the opposite, but they're both relating to like one person, or like no, sorry. They're both kind of extremes. So extreme is like nothing for toshinai, like not at all, no one, not a thing. It's often used of people though. And mare is like, whoa, this is so extreme, like to such an extreme. It's kind of like shocking. How extreme it is. So let me go to. I need to get my docs home. Ignore any little things. I don't know what's on here. Untitled document, Japanese grammar Australia, Japan. If I don't look at that, it's got personal stuff. I want this one. But no, I don't want that. That is personal. Actually, I probably won't do this on stream because I write in a sentence writing thing. I pretty much use it as a diary, so it's got personal stuff in there. So yeah, I won't include that on stream. Thank you very much. For my own personal health and just privacy. Yeah, I will end stream for here tonight. A little bit of drawing on my lunch break today, and yeah. But thanks for coming to everyone who did, and chatting. And sorry it was a boring stream. I will try to have a more entertaining one. But I also want to just do boring streams every now and then as well. I also haven't streamed in like a week and a half or something. So yeah, I will try to be more active. I'm just not in the best place motivation-wise right now. No, motivation-wise is good, it's high, but just like acting on that motivation and doing it and just kind of like, oh. So I want to get back into making stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to phrase that, but thanks for coming, and I will see you all on another stream I'll go to the bye-bye screen. Bye-bye. Good night. It's 10 o'clock. I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, thanks for coming. And I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. 明日ね。じゃあ、おやすみ。バイバイ。